What's good, faves? It's your fave, Miss Renee. You guys, I am back at it again with another edition of Good Food for Your Soul coming up right now. Okay, family, welcome back. Now, if you are catching this as an audio by way of Envision Radio on Talking Up Tuesdays with Faith, Miss Renee, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. However, if you're viewing this by way of my YouTube channel, you already know the love is real here. Thank you so much for stopping back by. If you are new and have never been here before, please hit the subscribe button, okay? Turn on that bell notification so that every time I upload, you'll see it in your notifications, okay? And that way, we'll be locked tight, all right? So, want to make sure that I extend out a hearty welcome to everybody, because believe me when I tell y'all, Faye really appreciates each and every one of you. All right, so that's out the way. Tonight, we have a good pot of good food for your soul. So if you're new here and this is like your very first time, okay, so you were scrolling and you saw me and you thought, let me check out and see who this fave Miss Renee is. What she got going on? Well, let me tell you that good food for your soul does not mean food that we're eating by mouth. Good food for your soul is a conversation. That conversation is based on topics to include love, life, relationships, mindfulness, and everything that's good for your soul. So we're not eating to fill up our bellies. We're eating over here, sweetheart, to nourish our soul. So make sure that you come right back, because it's time to eat. Y'all, this pot has probably been simmering for about 2 weeks, okay? Matter of fact, when I first got the idea to have this as a topic and a conversation, my mind went everywhere because it's something that most of us can relate to. Whether you are male and dealing with a female, or whether you are female dealing with yourself, child, let me tell you, we all have had run-ins with this topic, okay? I'm going to try to get your plate of food in front of you as soon and as quickly as I can, all right? So go ahead and get ready. I'm already ready, okay? Let's get ready for this good food. Tonight's topic is all about a woman's intuition. Is it real or not? A woman's intuition. Is it really a superpower? For me, I'm going to say absolutely. A woman's intuition is clearly her superpower. And you know, it's like when you get something deep in the pit of your stomach, it's like you know, Even if you try to go to sleep, it wakes you up. Let me tell you something. There's been many a time that my intuition was dead on. And sometimes I went with it, and other times I didn't. We know, as a woman, we know when we feel that something's just not right. We know instantly because intuition is quick. It comes the moment you have the question and you think, you're like, yeah. See, what happens a lot of times, ladies, we try to turn it off. Yeah, we ignore it. A lot of times we don't want to deal with what we'll learn if we react to intuition. Because most of the times, the channel is always up. So when you avoid it, when you turn it off, doesn't mean that the problem isn't going to happen. You just don't want to deal with the consequence. You just don't want to deal with the knowledge of knowing what you know. Now listen, it could go all kinds of ways. It doesn't have to always be that your man is cheating on you, your man is stepping out on you, but a whole lot of times, that's exactly what intuition is like an electric current that goes through your body. It's like something absolutely for certain. When you have intuition, and I think what's important to understand is intuition and paranoia are different. Paranoia will have you thinking all kinds of crazy. Intuition is fact. Intuition is spot on. It's no tinkering. It's no, well, no. It's boom, for certain. It is when you stay focused and understand this is a power greater than myself. I'm not creating these thoughts. I'm not creating these feelings. I'm not creating this emotion. Right now, I'm being led. It's a big difference. I would say the best way for young women to really tap in to that intuition is get to know yourself spiritually on a whole nother level. Understand, yes, we can have intrusive thoughts that will have us going all kinds of everywhere. This isn't an intrusive thought. This is a calm for certain. I know this for sure. Now, that could be studying for an exam. That could be not taking the left but taking the right. That could be a situation with your relationship partner. Y'all, that could be over anything. But just know when you have that feeling, that gut feeling deep in your belly, pay attention to it. It's not going to steer you wrong. That intuition can save the day, change your life, wake you up, but nevertheless will let you know what you need to know when you need to know it. It's for real. And see, here's the thing about a relationship partner. Once you and your person are together and have exchanged soul ties, let me tell you something. That soul tie is a bond. And yes, you know when something has been interrupted in that soul tie. When there is a third party lurking nearby, oh yes, you know. Now, if you decide to turn it off, it just doesn't change anything. You not wanting to deal with the realities of intuition doesn't change anything. But what you can do is embrace your intuition. And thank God for your intuition. And stop thinking that something's wrong. And don't allow anybody to convince you that you're paranoid. See, in my opinion, paranoia lingers. It's after you've had a chance to question yourself 15, 25,000 times. You're going over and over. You're jumpy. You're nervous. And if you move in the direction that intuition is telling you, you're 99 times going to get whatever it is that intuition has shared with you. You're going to get it. It's going to be revealed. You're going to know it, or whatever the case may be. But that intuition is deep down inside of you, and it is a woman's superpower. My advice to you is, don't turn it off. Learn how to react slower, thinking faster, move quicker. Intuition is real. Oh, yes, ma'am. Now, you heard it here first. Or maybe not. The next time your intuition tells you something, listen and move. Stop waiting. Stop second guessing. Move. Now, how often should you pay attention to when intuition is speaking to you? How often? Every time. Every time intuition starts speaking to you, listen. Listen. The more you get in tune with yourself and your own spirit, the deeper your intuition becomes and the more you will hear. Save yourself a lot of time and energy. And don't let nobody tell you crazy, because you can't prove it, but you can prove it. Like you know that something is going on. Or by 12:30 today, I'm telling you, it's going down. Yeah, because you feel it, because you know it, because it's in your gut. Don't let anybody sway you differently. Intuition has told me things, y'all, that I was like, oh my goodness. If only I had listened. You know, I knew that. You know, last week I knew that. You know, earlier today I was thinking about that. You know, just last night I had that feeling. So what did you do? Did you sleep on it? Or did you move on it? Can you say today, I knew it and I moved on it? Or are you saying, if only I had listened? So, you decide. Blue pill, red pill. You decide. But I'm going to go with my gut every single time. Go with that intuition, ladies. She never failed you yet. Make sure you stay woke. Y'all know I always say, keep your heads up and your eyes open. Yeah. I'll see you guys on the next video. Good night.
It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear.